So, Brent Burns signs a one-year deal with the Colorado Avalanche. Little bit surprised he decided to leave the Carolina Hurricanes, but without winning a Stanley Cup, he really wants to do that, and maybe he feels like he couldn't do that in Carolina. And I will say, considering some of the additions Carolina has made, I mean, they're going to be in a good spot to compete, but he goes to the Carolina Hurricanes, and even though he's in his 40s, getting older, he's still an extremely productive defenseman. This is what Burns had to say. It's obviously a special group. I think at this point it's exciting. Nervous for me, I just want to come in, join the group, fit in, and I think my experience and time at the rink, I just want to bring some energy, bring some fun, and some experience. Obviously, there's a lot of guys there I can learn from, and I think it's always a big part of playing with different guys. Everybody can learn from everybody. So I'm sure it's going to be great. Hopefully some of those guys will see some different things and can learn from me. And I'm really looking forward to being part of a special group. This is what he had to say about coming to Colorado with the opportunity to keep playing and go for a Stanley Cup contender. I love coming to the rink every day and working. It really is the best. I think you're around guys that are chasing one goal, and there's just something special about that. All the laughs and working hard together. It's just a really special to try and build something together, and I just enjoy that experience. I love obviously training and all the stuff that going together, so I still love it. I think that's so important, the passion part of it. And I'm sure my wife likes me having me go on road trips every once in a while, get me out of the house and stay clear. Can hear you on that, brother. Of that a little bit to get out of the way. There's a lot of different reasons I love that, and obviously the biggest one for me is that it's still something to chase. So I'm still super motivated, and yeah, that's one big goal still. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a smart signing by the Avalanche. I mean, last season, 82 games played, 6 goals, 23 assists for 29 points, still a productive guy on the back end. I mean, there really just hasn't waned. And he went to Carolina trying to, hopefully get over the hump. Is he still prime Brent Burns? I wouldn't say that. But you come to Colorado not expecting to be the guy. You have Cale Makar there. You have Taves. This could be a match made in heaven. So looking at the team overall here in Colorado, I mean, when you have Nathan MacKinnon, you have Natchez there, who they're going to have to figure out his contract situation after the next season. Landeskog came back. I mean, he really is just a fantastic leader, and you love to see that story. But looking at the decor, you have Devon Toews, Cale Makar, Samuel Girard, Josh Mason, Malinsky, and Burns. Now, you could maybe move Burns up to the second pairing, but looking at the decor and what they can give you, that's an improvement. Getting a guy like Burns in the room is never a bad thing. What I think would make sense is moving Burns up to that second pairing, because yes, he's 40 years old, but I think still an extremely effective defenseman. I like this move for the Avalanche. They have a good goaltender now. You bring in Burns on a one-year deal. I can't complain about this. Colorado wants to get back to the Stanley Cup Finals. They have the talent up front. And maybe they'll have to tweak some things along the way. But this is a nice, cheap signing and a quality defender to bring in. All in all, fantastic deal for the Colorado Avalanche. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think Brent Burns will finally be able to raise a Stanley Cup in Colorado? Let me know your thoughts. I'm Captain Paul. See you in the next one.